All right, everyone. Welcome back and happy Monday. I've decided this week is going to be a non-space toys, a non-robots the entire week. So if you're into these other cool toys, this is the week for you. Now, if you're a first-time viewer or you're just a lurker, I always remind everyone, take a second to subscribe, please. And if you dig this stuff, share the videos. That helps also. And by the way, you can even check out the Social Blade profiles if you're not familiar with that. Go to the Social Blade website and you can check out all your creators there. It has a lot of cool stats and things like that. So you might be interested in that as well. With that out of the way, I have for you the second musical mushroom toy by Masudaya that I've displayed here. This is not the same one. This is a different one. In fact, this one has, I believe my other one, I'll have to find it, was an older video a couple years ago. I think that had a pink mushroom. This has a green mushroom, which matches the box, the green with the pink underlay. So that's pretty cool. However, when I had the pink version, that one was a little cleaner. The box was a little bit nicer. And I traded it when I bought my Robot 5, believe it or not. So it was a very agonizing move on my part because I really had looked for this toy for years and years. But the Robot 5 took was it the Robot 5? It was one of those robots. I think it was the Robot 5. So, thank God, though, I came across this one. This was from the Smith House auction, and I'm very happy to reacquire one. And I would like to get the pink one back. So we'll see if that ever resurfaces, because I didn't realize they had made multiple color variations of this. Anyway, enough of this rambling on. If you're cozy with your drink and in your comfortable chair, let's talk about this. We're going to look at, excuse me, the box first, which is this lovely fellow here. Now, what makes this toy, in my opinion, special is this is really the 7 dwarves. I don't know if you noticed, but there's 6 on the mushroom. And, the dwarves were, I think in the original story, they were like magical creatures. So it would make sense that, they found like a magical musical mushroom. So the box is too big to get on frame close up. So you can see it's got the butterfly here, which is also on the toy there. And there's a kind of almost like a light emanating. And this must be Sleepy. The rest of these are the dwarfs. Now, what's interesting is that Disney is making a controversial live-action remake of Snow White. And I think there's some controversy. Even Peter Dinklage was upset over the let's call them the little people being depicted as cave dwellers. And there's some people that had issues with the casting as well. If you're into that sort of stuff, what do you think of that? I try to stay away from, the political or, some of the stuff is be what they call the woke interpretations. I really don't care in a sense, other than I like stories to remain true to their intentions, whether it's Snow White, Lord of the Rings, or whatever the story may be. I like them to retain the spirit of the original creator, not to be reinterpreted for modern society, because that doesn't really serve anybody. And by the way, here is your Masudaya logo there, and you can see these. Well, I love the way, what a cute little face on that guy, huh? I wish I could find this magical musical mushroom. I mean, even though it doesn't say magical, it has to be because there's music playing. Look at all these notes, these lovely notes. This guy's just like, oh, loving life. Even the squirrel is looking on with rapt attention. And here is your lovely end panel. And it's the same on the ends and the sides. So I got to put the box further back because this thing like kind of spreads out when you turn it on. And I don't want these figures hitting everything. So hopefully I have enough clearance like that. So before I turn it on, let's look at the toy. Like I said, you have the butterfly up here, which I'm not going to really tilt this around. And then you just have this really almost the Shire from Lord of the Rings, or like a Disney set, with this beautiful foliage and lovely flowers you could see on there. And you got your tin squirrel, you got your switch. And it's almost even like Super Mario would be digging this mushroom laden environment. And then here's your sleepy guy. It's really, really, really cute. And you know what? Let me put it this way. No. We got to see the guy. I wanted to put the Switch closer to me. So hopefully we have enough clearance here to run the toy like this. So without further ado, are you ready? Let's see this musical mushroom in action. How cool is that lighting effect? You know, my other one must have worked a little stronger. I'm going to link to it because these guys were spread out all over the place. Man, how is that sleeping through all this? He's getting kicked in the head constantly and he's not waking up. And that poor butterfly is holding on for dear life. I honestly love this toy. I mean, I could let it run forever. I could even get the box a little closer. But as you know, we always worried about these lights burning out. So what I'm going to do is sneak under here and turn it off. Woo-wee. Man, that is so cool. And this is a very rare battery toy too, by the way. I remember seeing a picture in Kitahara's book, but he didn't have the box. Imagine that. So, you know, he is like the benchmark, really. So when you have something that he doesn't have, you almost feel like, wow, how did I manage to come across that? But anyway, that's your musical mushroom by Masudaya. What do you guys think of this thing? I think it is bad to the bone, man. And if you like this kind of toys and content, don't forget to subscribe, thumb up the video, leave a remark. Let me know what you think of this toy. I'm always curious how you feel. Are you like into seeing these other toys, or would you prefer to just see strictly like robot and space toys? Or do you like the other, deviations sometimes when it's the beach or cars or whatever the case may be? As always, I appreciate your time. And with that, I'll talk to you later.